Hi, now I want to talk about absorbing energy from other people and how you can differentiate if this is your energy or if it's coming from someone else and you just absorbed it. For example, it could be that all of a sudden you feel very angry and you don't even know why. And this is when someone walked in the room who was very angry. And it's of course easier to differentiate if you have been alone in a room and you felt completely calm and happy and like empty of emotions, and then someone walks in who is angry or sad and whatever. Then it's easier to feel as if you have been in the office and there was a very hectic day. You already experienced a lot of different energies, and then you walk into a cafe or a restaurant or home and someone is angry or sad, then it's much harder to differentiate, obviously. So this is how I started out to try it. I was during the Corona pandemic, I was in a house where I was alone. And then when I went back to people, then I realized so clearly what was mine and what wasn't mine. But nevertheless, there will always be some tricky situations where you are not sure. For example, if you don't really feel well or if you have similar issues. For example, if you are already a little bit stressed out, then another person comes to you that is also stressed out, and then your issues increase, then sometimes it's hard to differentiate if this was yours from the beginning or if when it just added on, or if it was all from the other person. So I can give you an example. For example, my sister came to visit me and I had already some tension because of work. And then she came and visited me and she was under so much pressure and her whole throat chakra was blocked. And I just realized then when she came here, the 2 nights that she stayed in my room with me, that I couldn't sleep. And before I never had issues sleeping when I had to work. So I thought, okay, how interesting, and how do I fix it? So what I did is that I imagined completely releasing all this negativity, all the pressure into the earth. I just imagined that if when I was lying in bed, that my whole body would open up to the floor and I would release and drain out everything that was blocking me. And you can even pull it out like physically with your hands and cut it. And you can, of course, you can also do something like a salt bath, or you can just smudge yourself until you really have the feeling you got rid of it. Or you can take a glass of water and tell the glass of water, please cleanse me from all the negativity, everything I absorbed. Or you can write, if it's your own emotions, you can write down everything on a piece of paper and burn it, bury it, drown it in water, or just shred it into little pieces and throw it away on a bridge that the wind carries it away. So this is a way to work with the elements. And yeah, so these are different ways how to get rid of the emotions. I will talk later about also how you can get rid of anger and other things like sadness or depression, what you can do for all these specific things. But that's it for now, with just to realize what is your energy and what it's not. And sometimes it's even that we pick up pain from other people. And it's always important that we clear that pain. It helps you if you do something like family constellations or something, that you realize what's going on in the other person, but it's important that you release it. Otherwise you will get stuck and have this issue too, in the long term at least. And yeah, it's always important to cleanse yourself really, really well and release this thing, because otherwise it's really toxic and you will absorb it and bottle it up and then you will explode. So cleanse yourself. Bye guys.